Hi, welcome to our strength focus. I like to think of this new focus as a workshop because what we basically do is we focus on one muscle group, a couple muscle groups that are related, and we go into the kind of details about it, the anatomy of it, and we try to do new things. Today we're going to do abductor, adductor. They need to have you on your mat because I want you to be on a sticky surface. Let's talk about what muscles we're talking about. Outer thigh is abduction, inner thigh is adduction, and it comes from the movement. So to move out is to abduct, to move in is to adduct. So when you're on those machines of the Y and you're pushing out, you're abducting. When you're pushing in, you're adducting. Now, one of the fallacies that we have about this, let's go to our plie. Everybody go into your plie. So I hope everybody comes to this class warmed up. I put that in the directions, but it's important to be warmed up. Now, one of the things that we think, we're using the abductor, adductors to do these plies. We do 2 sets of 20. But one of the things that is hard to do because our hips and our quads are the prime movers here, right, is to get that activated muscle, this adductor muscle, to pull in as we pull up. So most people go up and down using their joints, but that activity of pulling in is a slow one. So part of what it's important to do is to be very focused on how you're doing these plies. Now, admittedly, I use them in class pretty faster than this, but I am focusing on the whole leg work and not in just the abduction and adduction. So as we're doing this today, this is number 7, we are consciously pulling that thigh in. And I'm going to show you something at the end of these 2 sets that even makes more sense about how this adduction and abduction gets worked. So pulling in. So one of the best ways, 10 more on this set, 10. One of the best ways to work your adductors is to actually do lateral work. 9. So what does that mean in the world? Well, it means tennis, any kind of racket sport. If you're moving back and forth, even pickleball, if you're moving across a whole court and back. Dance, especially social dance that goes out and comes back in. Horseback riding, even though you're not moving your thighs, you're gripping the sides of the saddle with those inner thighs, which activates those muscles. Good, 6 more. Bicycling outdoors, 7 or 5. Now, the bicycle motion obviously doesn't work the adductor, but the balancing of yourself on those skinny wheels, let's do 4 more in this set. 4, pull it up very slowly. 3, that 2, that balancing, you're pulling the bike from side to side. It's very minuscule. And a 1. Now hold it down here. What works here is pushing toward the center. So you can feel, put your hand on the muscle and the hand on this one, and you can feel that abduction, adduction work. Good. Good. 10 more. 10, 9, head over tailbone. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it up. We're going to do a second set. So part of what I'm going to do today is take the familiar like this and show us how we can make it more effective to get that inner and outer thigh. 2, take it slow, pull it up through center. 3, now we've had a lot of exercisers all the way from Jane Fonda to yesterday tell us squeeze, squeeze. But going up and down and just squeezing isn't actually addressing that muscle as much as you can until you take it slow. 5, okay, that could be my particular philosophy. I have no research. All I have is 40 years of doing this. 6, more than 40, right? How old I was? 7. So pull it in. When were my inner thighs the strongest? 8. When I was doing century rides, 9. Big cyclist from a long time ago, 10. Not cycling in the spin room because we're stabilized in there, right? Not an indoor bike. 1, it has to be on a trail where you're negotiating. 2, and then I was also a squash player for a long time. moving from side to side. 3, pull it in. 4. My sister, who is a social dancer. 5. Social dance is the kind of dance you do with partners. 6. Salsa, swing, Lindy Hop, and tango. 7 also has really well-formed tone. 7, inner thighs. Because she dances 4 or 5 times a week. 8, for hours. When dancers go out to dance, they don't work out for 45 minutes like we do. They spend the whole night. 9, good. And we're going to do that squeeze together again at the bottom. And 10 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it up. Let's take those feet forward. Let's talk about another favorite exercise of ours. It's the lateral lunge. And you would think that this pulling and pushing is going to give us a lot of this adductor work, and it does some. But the hip gets all the love there. The hip is the prime mover. So one of the things I want to practice with you today is a partway lunge where you are already bent in the knee, taking the responsibility, lightening the responsibility on the hip. So stay with that bent knee. I'm going to show it to you from the side. Stay with that bent knee and then come halfway and bring it back up. And you can feel that inner thigh engage. You begin 2 sets 20. Head over tailbone. All right. 3. So you don't straighten it all the way. 4. It's a half. 5. Both feet are facing forward. Good. 6. Half, but you don't straighten that knee all the way. Just bring yourself back to center and keep it bent. 7. 8. And then I'm going to show you one more thing while we're on the mat. 9. I need to be better on the run, but we need some drag. 10. Put your hand inside that thigh. You can feel it working. Don't give it to the hip. 10. Pull it up. Really feel, especially the abductor. 9. It really gets the bulk of this. You can feel it working through the glute. 8. Nice. 7. 6. 5. Push into it. 4. Going all the way down. 3. We're not creating that parallel position to the ground. 2. And we're going to hold it here on 1. Now you're going to drag that foot. I think I have to do it on the front actually. I'm too sticky. Drag that foot and out. 2. Scoop that bent knee. 3. So this needs, okay. 4. What if you don't have a surface? 5. That allows you to drag, or your shoes just stick and skip. 6. The other option, I don't have it here right now, is to put a band on your leg. 7. And with that band, you can pull in 8 with resistance. 9. Good. 10. Drag it in. 1. 2. This is so cool. 3. I can really feel it happening. 4. 5. You can stay forward. 6. You can step it out and drag it in. 7. You don't drag it back out. You just step it out. 8. 9. So the standing leg is also going to work because it's in that position. And 10. All right, let's do it the other side. The lateral lunge first. Demi-lateral lunge. Okay, so bend that knee and up, down, and up, down, and 2, down, and 3. Head over top, down, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling that. I can feel this so much on that outside, on that outer thigh. 9. It has some real dedication to that moment. 10, because I'm not letting the hip take over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Booty's going back a little bit, right? 9, because that's how you're getting that bend. It's recruited. And we're going to hold it here for our drag. 1, step out. 2, nice. 3, let's slow it down almost. I always want to get into a high tempo. 4, don't I? 5, not as high as some people. Keep going. 6 is for money. 7, 8, 9. Keep that contracted. 10. Moving that leg. 1. And again, you can use a band, stretchy band. 2. I'm going to get mine together for class. 3, because I promised some band work. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 12. Okay, pick it up. Another way to work the inner thigh, this is with our legs forward, is our lowered lunge or our lowered squat. Now, a lot of people may not be able to do this, but you take your legs almost shoulder width apart, slight turn up, and you go all the way down. So you can see that it goes off the glute and into that inner and outer thigh. So you can read it there and halfway and down. Now put your hand on the outer thigh. You can feel that happening. Inner thigh. 3, good. 4, 5. Now, if you can't do this, 6. Go back to the plie while I do 2 sets of 27 and do your very slow plies. I really want to emphasize this because it's such a good move. 8. So if it's not for you, I get it. 9. It's very demanding. 10. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4. You're tilted slightly forward. 5. Feel it deep in that inner thigh. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. And 20. And bring it all the way back up. Great. We're going to take it down one more time. You pick your legs out, whatever you need to do. Slight turnout, not much, because we don't want to go into the quads, right? Everything's recruited, everything's moving, everything's fired. But where we want to put the emphasis should be our main concern, right? So take it all the way down. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, are you feeling all that down there? 2, good job. 3, I want you to focus. 4, everything's aligned. 5, a little decline in the back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 23. Push up with your hands to an inversion. Get that nice long stretch in your back. Try to bend your elbows some more. Put your hands on your shins and curl yourself all the way up. Final standing exercise. Now, we've done a lot of leg lifts to the side. We've done them on chairs, on steps. We've done them on the floor. So what I want you to do today is take the foot in front of the other one, lift it off the floor, and give it a slight bend. There are 2 ways we're going to do this. We're going to take it out. 1, 2, lifting with that thigh. 3, the slight bend takes it out of the hinge move. 3, move. 3, and keeps it in the muscle movement. 4, 5, 6, we're not pointing or flexing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the adduct, we're going to walk it across. 1, 2. Now we're not going too far, 3, because then again, 4, it gets into the hinge. 5, so we're staying in the muscle. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to do both sides. 1 to 20. 2, 3, 4. Keep that soft bend. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't let the leg turn or the foot turn. So you don't want to torque. 10. 10 more. Torque at the ankle. 9, 8, 7, 6. Make sure you pause out here. 5. Pause in here. 4, 3. Nice. 2. And you can hold on to something and 1. Just hold it there. Now, flex the foot and push it out. 1, 2. Feel that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it out. 1, push it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the other side. I'll be a little weaker on this side because I'm standing on the not so good foot. All right, foot in front. Lift it off. Take the small bend. Out. 1, 2. Don't get to cause a mess. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Touch down when you need to, and just come right back to balance. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to stop for a second to rest my knee. I'm going to take it across. 1, 20, 2, pointed foot. 3, so a slight point, not a hard point. 4, that's going to keep your leg aligned and not your foot tucking under. 5, good. 6, 7, 8, 9, you've got 10 more. 10, 1, 2, keep going. 3, you've got it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good job. 9, and push it here, flex the foot. 20, 19, 18, 17, you go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's still slightly bent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right. On down to your tabletop. Okay, so hydrants. People tell us that we're working our adductor and adductor region, and we are. But again, the prime mover is the hip. So let's look at that. Get on your elbows, elbows under the shoulders. We have our leg up, and we're taking it out in, right? So we are lifting and lowering into that hydrant position, right? And we can feel the muscles turn, but the muscles aren't the major movement group. So we're going to take it out. Now feel the difference. Turn, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're off that hinge as much. 6, 7. I like this position for your body because it takes care of your back. 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now hold it here on 20. Flex the foot, push it out. 1, 2, 3. Feel that inner thigh. 5, 6, yeah, 8. And then revelation. 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower it down. Let's go to the other side. Same thing, we take it all the way up, we take it out, we take it halfway. Make sure you're still established, elbows on your shoulders, take it out to the side. And to your hydranting, 3, 4, 5, 6, so much more thigh work, 7, and when we do it with the 90-degree angle, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold it here, flex the foot, push it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, leave it to the side, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, roll it down, and all the way down. So we're going to go to another variation of this position. You're going to take it up, extend it out, come to that halfway point, and you're going to cross it over the other leg and bring it up. 2 in this 3, semi-bend. Good. 4. Now we do get a lot of hip stretch here, but we're also getting that abductor thigh. Mostly the abductor more than the adductor. 6, so outer thigh more than inner. 7. Good. 8. 9. Again, take it to hip height. 1 more. Good. 10. Not a big bend in the knee. 9. That's 8. Pull that belly button to the spine. Make sure your whole body is engaged. 7. And making this the perfect position. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. Nice. 2. And 1. Flex that foot and push it to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We know what to do on your side. Take it up, extend it out, halfway in, and we cross and 1. Don't add more bend as you cross over. 2. Keep it the same length. 3. So some people have a tendency to lift the leg up. 4, 5. It's just across. 6. Back to the hip. 7. Good. If you can't make it all the way to the floor, that's all. That's not the point. 9. Good. 10. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Try to keep yourself centered. 6. That movement across is what makes the exercise work. 9. And 20 and flex. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open your knees, sit back in the child pose. Good. There's a million things I can do on the floor for abductor, but I want to try to pick things that we don't do as often as others. Okay? So we do this a lot, right? So I'm going to give you something else, some other visual on this. So go into your pike. Your glutes are back, your shoulders back, your heart, shoulder, and elbow are in alignment. You're going to take the top leg up and hold it. The bottom leg is curved. You're going to lift it toward the top leg. Lift, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 5. Make sure you have that small bend in it. 6. So it's not all groin and hip. 7. Now, one of the things that's important, keep going. 8 is to know that the abductor and adductor are groin muscles. 9, they go right into that groin. 10, so you're never moving it without accessing the 10, accessing the groin. 9, good job. 8, 7, Good. 6, 5, and then we're going to get tricky up here. 4, we're happy about that. 3, 2, now hold it up here on 1, and the knee comes toward the face. 1, building your thumb. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that inner thigh. 9, 10. It's a neutral foot. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Put this foot on the floor with the knee facing the ceiling. Let's put, done this before, into the bottom of the foot, into the side of the foot, and you take it up and down. This is very isolated too. Now, you can come down through this. 3, and it's more of a pull. When you're up, you have a little bit of hip assistance. Well, you have a lot of hip assistance. 5, but this will take it down a notch. 6. So if you come all the way down, 7, you have a longer distance to go. 8, good. 9, 10, nice. 1, good. 2, hold that belly in. 3, 4, 5, you're beautiful. 6, 7, nice job. 8, nice. 9, I'm on your side, and 20. Now push it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got that going on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it forward. Give yourself a little bit of a forward fold. And let's go to the other side. Hiking. Leg is up. Other leg is bent. You're going to bring it up and down. Lift and 1. Lift and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nice. 9, and hold it up here and bring it down. 1, 2, 3, knee to the chest. 4, 5, it's still pushing to the side. 8, 9, or 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower this leg down, bring the bottom of this foot, take yourself all the way down to your lying down arm, and bring it up and lift and 2, 3, and 4, squeeze it. So take it as close to it. 5, so you can really pull on that muscle. 6, so not just like this. 7, take it all the way. I want you to travel the whole distance. 8, nice. 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do it. 20, 19, 18, squeeze it. 17, 16, stabilize the other leg. Good. Nice, you got this. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all right, we're going to bring ourselves up to seated. We're going to do a plank exercise, and then we're going to stretch out. I could do inner and outer thighs for 2 hours. So choosing what to do in this short burst modality was fun, actually. It was fun trying to see what I could do. Okay, your legs are up. You're in your tight position. You can have your arms down. Take it out and in. So the reason this is effective, do not only have that bend that helps you access the inner and outer thigh, but you're isolating a lot. The back can't really help you. You do get help from the hips, right? Really breathe into this. Nice. You're doing great work. 10 more. 10. We got one going on. 9, 8, 7. Pull that belly in. 6. Last 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now flex your foot, push it out. 1, 2, go back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to sit cross-legged to begin and lift yourself up. And take a spinal twist. Lift up, lift up, lift up. And hold it. Just want to make sure your back didn't get torqued in that. And then come back to the center, switch legs. If you can do this position, not take the arms out. Look back, come on. Lift, lift, lift. Shh. And bring it back to center. We're going to stretch those thighs, not by stretching toward them. That's a hip and hamstring stretch, but by stretching away from them. So what we're going to do is curl down. Make sure you're on your sit bones and your head's over your tailbone. Put our hands out in front of us with our curl down, our abs up under our rib cage, and you're going to walk those hands forward. And inhale and exhale in this position. Don't hold your breath. You can feel the adductor muscle going into its lengthening. Big inhale up and exhale down. And then walk it in. Nice, good job. Going to put one leg in front, the other leg behind, and we're going to stretch away from the adductor muscle down in abductor, down into our elbows. That opens up the hip too, but you can feel the stretch right in that abductor muscle, sorry, outer thigh, let me say outer thigh. And curl yourself up. Let's do the other side. But you can do this and stretch your comes under that elbow. This is a real deep stretch. Nice. Good. And bring yourself up, keeping that leg long, putting this leg on top and pushing down. This is when you really get the sense that it's a growing muscle. You're pushing into it, you feel it more in the release. Lift yourself up out of this. Switch. And just to relax those muscles all the way up. Come back onto your elbows. That's comfortable for you, and let's pull it out. We're just going to loosen them back up so you go walking out in the world again. Yeah, that feels good. And then bring yourselves back up, and we're going to breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. And last time, thank you everybody for coming to the strength workshop today. It was abductors, abductors.